Well, hey there, everybody. We're back. Rhonda Boyle and Anas Aldahoud, the talent maximizer, and we're here to talk about the talent theme of command. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Rhonda.
Great. Now, I'm going to get us started with the official definition. People exceptionally talented in the command talent theme have presence. They can take control of a situation and make decisions. I like to say they take control, and I use the word take intentionally. Anas, tell us more about this talent theme.
Well, you're talking about me, Rhonda. It's high for me, and I can relate with a story. Like I was sitting with one of the managers, and we had someone who did a coaching session for us, and we're all sitting in the table, and it's like, okay, guys, this is now the time to speak, and I was the first to speak, and now I understand why. People with high command, they love to speak. They believe when everything is in the open, this is when you can solve a problem much quicker. They want to be always in control of their life and work, and they want to be in the driver's seat. If they lose control and they believe external factors are the one that you're forcing you to make decisions that you don't want, this is doesn't work really good for them. I think it's not self-assurance, but still they do have the confidence to make decisions and communicate them to the people around them. And just to summarize it, the best way is for everybody to speak up what's in their mind, and this is how you can get everybody to work and collaborate together.
Mm-hmm. I also believe that what people high in command bring to the situation is clarity. They are so good at walking into a situation that is chaotic and commanding and clearing the way. And if they have kids, that might mean that they smack a few heads together trying to get those kids to see the right way. So help us.
Again, and this is why it's part of the influencing domain, because even if you do it for yourself, you can actually do it for the other people. People come to you and reach for you to be the voice for them. Maybe people who are shy, people who don't have the courage to speak. So they reach for you. So you can be the voice of the people around you as well.
Absolutely. So give us an example of coaching someone high in command.
I think there is a lot of strength there that shows really the ability of a good coach. So command, self-assurance, those are the people that don't agree easily on coaches or mentors. They have that ego that I know what I need for my life, especially if it's called a life coach. So I think the best way is this is when you test your coaching ability when you're doing someone with high command, and you need to start doing real coaching, which is asking questions, not forcing anything into him, getting the best out of him, understanding more about his personality before you go into any goal setting or anything like that. And I believe someone with high self-assurance or high command, this is a really big test for coaches out there.
Yeah, it really is. So how do we motivate them and get the best out of someone high in command?
I think the best way is when you are in control of the situation. So for example, you love to have a situation and be fully in charge of it. Okay, if someone tells you, you know what, I'm just going to give you part of it, I don't think that fits with they love having that power of control over a situation, and this is how they can get the best out of them and get things done much quicker.
Yes, I think definitely putting them in charge of things, even as they're young and developing, give them that ability to be leaders early, because that really kind of trains them into proper leadership instead of becoming bossy and dictator-ish, which is what happens when they feel out of control. They take control. So if you can give them control, it's a lot better.
And this is amazing advice, Rhonda, because it just saves a lot of time. These people are not going to learn a lot by advice and listening. No. Trust me. So put them in the situation and make them understand what it needs to take care of the people around you. And again, the younger, the better. I agree with you.
Yeah. How do we deal with this person more effectively?
It's simple, straight to the point, no direct orders. Trust me. The more you go... Don't go tell them what to do and what not to do. Explain a situation, make them in charge, and they will figure it out. Trust me.
Yeah, they will, because they see the path to clarity. That's it. They're not seeking to really take charge, although that's their natural path. They just generally do. But the only reason they do that is to clear the way. They don't have a problem following someone who is leading properly and correctly and rightly. But if they're not, then that's when they start to take over. Who should they be partnering with?
I think definitely someone with high individualization, a person who can explain the type of different personalities you're dealing with and how to command each person. Again, you can partner with people with high communication, and if you have something in mind, maybe sometimes they can put that message across for you instead of you always being on the front line when it comes to talking and sharing. And we're going to talk about this in the next video. You need to understand when and when not to talk. This is very important.
I also would say that they would find a good partnership in someone high with empathy and harmony, because command sometimes inadvertently causes disruption and disharmony. And sometimes in those moments, they're not interested in how people are feeling. They're interested again in creating clarity. So having someone with empathy and harmony who might even be going up behind you and soothing some of those ruffled feathers, or at least pointing out, as you say, individualization, how that particular person is feeling right now, that's information you need to know if you are high in command.
Rhonda, I love the fact that you're using the word clarity, because it tells people with high command is not necessarily they just looking to be in charge or be the leader. They actually just want the clarity. This is what they are, the final objective of them trying to be in control.
Yes,
so
absolutely. It has nothing to do with controlling. It has to do with clarity, for sure. Yes. Okay, well, great to know. And we will be back in our second part of this 3-part series in just a minute. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you then, Anas.